Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the new trading week. I am Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. So Bitcoin on the 4-hour, we are currently trading below and closed the 4-hour candle below our support level. So price is trying to not accelerate to the downside here. Maybe it will make an attempt to get back above. Maybe that will be successful, in which case then yeah, we can probably maintain this range. However, obviously we are below this. The longer we stay below this level, the more likelihood we are going to drop to new lows, potentially as low as 14,000. Probably not in a straight line. Probably bounce around 15,000. These just seem to be quite round numbers here, for 15 and 14,000. But yeah, that is pretty much the risk in the immediate term to the downside. What is probably happening? Obviously, we do know we've still got FTX fallout. We've got the hacker selling the ETH that he's still got just under $200 million worth. But yeah, I mean, it could be another like sort of trading below, and then we whip the market back up. Maybe we're not ready to trade lower yet. We shall see. What I think a lot of this is off the back of is the inevitable bounce that we're having in the dollar. This is obviously a very aggressive move down. You can see in the process of the move down, we've had a decent bounce back up to back test the resistance level. We are at a resistance level here, however, not the major one. So maybe we're going to wick above here, come back down, and then trade back into support, or maybe we're going to trade higher into the actual overhead resistance, and then hopefully get rejected there and come down. But like I said, this is an inevitable bounce that we were going to get, and then we just have to hope it forms a clear lower high, and then we come back down lower and take out this level of support. But we've had a very big move in the dollar to the downside, if from its recent highs, if you want to measure it. Like an 8% move. That is a massive move. So yeah, some sort of a retrace. What's going to happen at some point, and here it is. Oil also not reacting well off that. Well, yeah, a 7 handle now. So getting towards the bottom of its recent range. So obviously this is an indication of potential recession risks also. So not the greatest picture of health there. The only thing that's holding it actually in okay at the moment is the stock markets. They are only just under resistance here, so maybe they can pop back above. But yeah, I mean, this is not a bad read at all as of yet. Ethereum Satoshi pairing getting hit because obviously Ethereum is getting sold from the hack at the moment. Still got room to move into our lower level of support here. So yeah, this is a pretty significant area of support. If we do lose this, then yeah, I mean, there are levels lower which will have to extend across. Actually, seems we've not been down here in a while. But yeah, there are levels below, which I've no doubt this will get hit if they just proceed to dump that extra $185 million worth of Ethereum. So yeah, got to be careful with that one. And then obviously the USD pairing as well, making a move to the downside here as well. Obviously with the rest of crypto. So yeah, let's look at stochastics. It's really those medium to long terms that are the most interest at the moment. As you can see, 4-hour is pointing down, still got a bit of room to run to the downside. 12-hour has turned back down now, so downward pressure from the 12-hour. Downward pressure from the daily as well, but it is very low, so it will struggle to maintain this low. Similarly with the 2-day, downward pressure, but very low, and you can see losing its downward momentum. 3-day, pretty similar to the 2-day. 5-day freshly turning over though, so that's not that great, nor is this that great a read. And bi-weekly, I'm sure, is down here and looking to try and turn down as well, albeit extremely low. Well, it's actually going to potentially turn back up just because it is so beaten up at the moment, along with price action, similar with monthly. So, yeah, I mean, basically, if the dollar is to continue to rally, if the crypto is going to have its crypto-specific problems it's selling, then yeah, it is not going to be ideal. It is not going to be ideal for the Bitcoin price, and then obviously Ethereum price and crypto as a whole. We kind of need to get back above 16,500. So we'll see what the bulls can do. If not, then yeah, we're probably going to see 15,000 in pretty short order. So that is it, guys. That is your hopium for this morning. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.